matchup. Two teams come off tough losses a week ago and want to turn things back around today. It's the Dolphins going up against the Steelers. And with that, we'll send you up to the north shore of Pittsburgh at Heinz Field by the Three Rivers. As we head it over to our broadcasting team of Brandon Godin and Charles Davis.
All right, Larry, EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the steel capital of the world, Pittsburgh, PA, at Heinz Field. Today, we've got a Week 6 matchup for you here between the Miami Dolphins and the Pittsburgh Steelers. They'll come out throwing here to start.
And they did, and what a warning shot they just fired. If you're not going to back up and play coverage deep, we're going to attack you all game long.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
And he'll be taken down at downfield. I bet the offensive lineman said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs, and let's go get the first down. They love being physical.
Play fake here on first down. And incomplete on the deep ball. And how about this wide receiving core, Charles?
Well, I was at the hotel watching a little film, and you popped your head in and said, these receivers are pretty good from what I can tell. You're exactly right. Can't wait to see them do their thing out on the field.
And he takes it down to the 40 with a pickup of 4. A couple of Dolphins in on the stop. And it's possible that today the most important group could be the linebackers.
Yeah, the second level, as we like to call them, right? Defensive front has to control things, but the linebackers, they do more than clean up. They help create big plays.
So 3rd and medium here, 3rd and 5. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. A gain of 13 and also a first down.
It's a nice job hitting him on the angle route there. They're out the backfield, cutting sharply across the middle. And that's good timing between the quarterback and his receiver.
Effective 3rd down play to move the chains. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. 20 yards on the pickup there. And the Steelers are going to have a 1st and goal.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. The slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. Play clock winding down. Back to throw. And this is going to be incomplete.
There are a good number of coaches that anytime they call an in route are really worried about the play because there's so much traffic ordinarily that the ball has to get through to get to the receiver. And on that play, it was batted down.
And the D-line pinching together must be expecting the run. Now they'll run it on the toss. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. A great effort there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Steelers take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. Chris Boswell now for the extra point.
Miss this shit.
And we'll see if this rain affects the team's decisions going forward, but they kick it here, and it's good. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
Well, he gave up the first touchdown of the game, but how about the response? big-time return. Now it's their chance to try and put points on the board.
On 1st and 10, Bridgewater. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection. First down, Bridgewater. He's got time in the pocket. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And incomplete. He dropped it in the end zone. And here's the offense today that hopes to get off.
Damn, dog, you had me.
So 2nd and 10 here. A 2nd down throw for Bridgewater. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks.
And sometimes you have to serve as your own blitz control. And what I mean by that is there are going to be times when guys come free and are going to hit you when you're trying to throw the ball. He stood in there and took it and still completed it for a first down.
Well, yes, running back had vacated the area there, but able to complete it to him, still make a gain out of it.
I guess that's what we call a safety valve, and it worked pretty well.
And the next snap coming inside the red zone here.
Let's go.
From the red zone now, Bridgewater. That is caught at the 7-yard line. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
One thing I can say pretty safely, that route is not called if you don't have a guy who can throw the ball and put some mustard on it. Because if you're going to lollipop it in the middle of the field, bad things usually happen. It takes a strong-arm guy who can rifle it in there, and they were successful with that.
Just a game to be in there now. And that linebacker today could be very key.
As we were preparing for this game, you pointed out to me as we were watching film that the linebackers look like an elite unit. I agree with you totally. They move around, fly to the foot.
And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Their dangerous wide receiver, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Dolphins are an extra point away from tying up this football game. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. This one fielded at the 5. And a nice job there as he gets this one up just shy of the 35-yard line at the 34. The Steelers offense now, they head back onto the field. They'll start out on the ground with Coleman. And he's across the 40, 3 extra yards to the 43. 9 yards is the pickup there. They'll have a 2nd and 1.
I know the toss play begins with the guy taking the snap and turning around and tossing it to the runner. But where the real intrigue is, can they seal the edge? Whether it's an offensive tackle or a tight end in the direction they want to run the football. If they do that, that's the result that you get, that type of a gain. If they don't, oftentimes it's not a very successful play.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. 11 yards on the pickup, and the Steelers are going to have a first down.
That's another nice run, and I have to tell you, some of the coaches that I played for, their philosophies were always different when they see a guy running the ball well. Some of them wanted to meet.
Throw the fucking ball, dog.
In there to bring him down for a loss of 7.
Now, we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight-ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, he really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop him.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of a start and comes through clean, oftentimes the advantage definitely goes to the defensive player.
No, Jack, Patriots!
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete. And they're going to at least line up to go for it here on 4th down. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. He's going to go down. Back across midfield. He's sacked at the 46. Out comes the Miami offensive unit now. They get set to take over. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
Well, it takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan and thought there were some holes in the defense. And they
Bridgewater now on 2nd down. And they'll set up the screen to Gurley. So he got free of 1 tackle but couldn't do a whole lot else. And give him 3 on the screen. He couldn't break free, and it's 3rd down.
In order for a screen pass to break big, a lot of things have to come together and be well executed. But all it takes is one small thing to go wrong and keep it from being a big game.
Bridgewater surveying the field. He's going to want. He's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins. A big play there.
Wow.
His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Dolphins have taken the lead. They went empty backfield. All their weapons out wide, so there really was no secret here to what they were going to do.
No secret, but they still had to execute it, and they still had to protect the guy throwing the ball, because oftentimes when you empty the backfield, people bring pressure at you. They managed to hold in there and successfully complete the touchdown pass.
The kicking team out for Miami as they will send this one away. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. And with the new rule, that decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he only gets to the 20. The Steelers offense now, they head back onto the field. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. They get 25 yards out of that one. And it's good enough for a Pittsburgh 1st down. Coleman now. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play there. 2nd down. Off the corner. Where'd he come from? Well, I guess he came off the corner, but really nice play.
I like when you're able to pose a question and answer it at the same time. That's exactly where he came from, but it's not something that you normally see. Most of the time, we're thinking about those guys covering pass catchers. In this case, he was a big factor in the run game. No gain.
Offense trying to avoid stalling out, facing a 3rd and 10. Back to throw here.
Oh, come on. Turn around, dog.
So they're going to come to the line here, and it appears trying to go for it on 4th.
Let's go! Blue line now! Blue line now! Lucky 56! Lucky 56!
Time running out here on the play clock. They're going to try and throw. And a reception made by Dante Moncrief. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And it'll be a turnover on downs. So the Dolphins getting set to go here. Bridgewater on first down. Quick hitter here, it's complete. That throw good for 4. It's second down. That time they hit him out of the slot on the drag.
And that route takes some fortitude from the guy running it because he knows he's going through the briar patch, as I like to call it, right? He's trying to work his way through all that traffic, and people want to put a little contact on him. Really well done.
And he gets this one all the way down inside the 15, just shy of the 10. So the defense blitzed. A nice job picking that up, completing the pass.
And how in sync was the quarterback in his center on that play? They saw the blitz, made the appropriate calls, got the line engaged because now they know there are going to be extra guys coming at the quarterback, so they got their assignments down pat and kept them away from it, and he's able to step up in the pocket and fire one now for a really good strike.
Second down, Bridgewater finding time. In trouble, and he'll go down back at the 12. It'll be a loss of only a couple on the sack, but now it'll bring up third down. And we say it all the time, have to be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
You have to help your offensive line out. They're going to protect you as best they can. And if you're getting 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing a really nice job. But when you hold it and give up a sack, you're really almost discrediting their work.
Now the Steelers put a stop to the action with a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second. Some inside the 10, but it ends with just 3.
And a nice job defensively to rise up and make sure they didn't get in.
This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. And he probably should have stayed in the end zone as he'll muster a return up to only the 14-yard line. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. And on that last drive, went for it on 4th, turned it over. A good job by their defense, though. They held them to 3, but this offense, they've got to be a little bit better, a little bit more careful here.
And sometimes when you see these calls on 4th down, when they decide to go for it, it's not necessarily the coach saying,
In a double coverage, and it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line. So now here come the Dolphins. And last time they got 30 points, but it's a chip shot field. You go to the sideline after chip shot field, the offense not too.
It's amazing, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're 19 plays, and they punch it in for 6 points. They also have to remember they did put points on the board. You take points when you can get them. Not easily. Normally, he's pretty reliable. Usually catches what's thrown to him. On that play, he simply dropped it.
So the incomplete pass brings up second down. They'll run it now out of the gun. So a nice job to break the 1 tackle, but not much daylight after that as he's brought down.
Partner, we know today's NFL is really built around the guy throwing the football. But these short runs, they still pay dividends because they can take their toll on a defense, and they can add up as the game goes along. You control the clock, you control the ball, and that way you often control the game.
On third down, Bridgewater. Trying to get it to Williams, but it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The Steelers offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. Now, last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. They'll put 2 receivers left, 2 to the right. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. It's a gain of 23 that time. And it'll give the Steelers a first down.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
A really nice gain of 25 yards. They'll run it now out of the gun. Now the ball comes loose. And this is picked up by the Dolphins. And they take possession of the football and have it at their 36-yard attended to, we'll step aside.
Oh.
Bridgewater now after the fumble recovery. And he's got his man on the out route. It'll be a gain of 16 for number 16.
I am. What are you talking about?
And the 2-minute warning lurking. This will probably be the last play before we hit it.
Yeah, they want to get themselves in position to score in this last shot before the clock hits.
So a pause here for us as well. Time to pay some bills. Back to Heinz Field after this. First down and 10 now for the offensive group. They'll run it now out of the gun. And an alley to run. And he's going to be out of bounds down near the 35-yard line. Coach hinted to us that we may see some old power football here in this game. We got a taste of it on that first down run.
I love how he hinted it to us. And then when we were watching practice, we were watching what they call inside drill with the offensive and defensive line. And they kept putting more defenders on the other side and saying, block that. I don't care how many guys are in.
And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Their dangerous wide receiver with his second touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Dolphins add on to their lead. And that'll make this a 3-score game as the lead moves to 17. The kicking team out for Miami as they will send this one away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he will take it back only to about the 13-yard line here.
Yeah.
And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go-around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over, the other team takes it down and scores. That can be a deflator for a football team. Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field and pick things up.
They're out there. We'll see if they can pick those things back up. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And his throw here is incomplete.
It's good to see the defensive guys on that line able to bat that one away. Sure looks like they were trying to hit the ground.
So 3rd and 5. Defense expecting pass. They've got 6 DBs out there. They're going to look to throw. And he takes a shot. This will be incomplete. Now it appears Rodriguez will stop a man down on the return. We'll check on his status when we get back. Lack of confidence in the punt here, maybe. Keeping the offense on the field to try to go for it on 4. They'll try and throw for it here. And he's got it. 26 yards on the
And that's a big pickup of a first down. And you know that all week, both sides of the ball, offense and defense, are going through every situation. And in this case, the offensive guys had the right play dialed up because defensively, you work on 4th down situations as well.
And deflating for the defense. They can't get the stop here.
I am playing, baby.
Offense still needing 10 yards. 2nd down. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he is going to lose yardage here. So he loses 3 yards there. Now 3rd down. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
When you put together a formula for winning defense, it's exactly what we're seeing in this game. Controlling the line of scrimmage, attacking, and changing everything so that now they're playing in the offense's backfield. They're playing an excellent game.
And complete to Moncrief over the middle. It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on 3rd down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL?
Double team, and it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line. And out come the Dolphins now. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Bridgewater now. Throwing left side here, and it's complete. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. 2nd and just 1. They'll come out in the pistol. A 2nd down throw for Bridgewater. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, after watching him ring the bell that many times and put the ball in the end zone throwing it, yeah, they figured they had to bring some type of pressure. They had to change things up on defense.
And able to get to him, put him on the ground, so maybe just something to throw him off a little bit.
Yeah, that had to feel a lot better for the defensive guys. They've been getting carved up in this one. To finally knock him on the ground and force an incompletion, that's got to be a sigh of relief.
Time in the pocket. Going up top. Incomplete. And we're down to 8 seconds now.
Wow, really? Oh, shit.
After that big play, let's see if they can catch their defense maybe on their heels. First down, Bridgewater. And that is caught. Touchdown, Miami. Their dangerous wide receiver in the final seconds of the first half. And the Dolphins are able to grow their lead.
And that's a lead that excites the team as they head into the half. Good way to finish things off.
Yeah, able to extend that lead, and you always say it, that can totally change the complexion of half number 2.
Yeah, it changes your morale, changes your outlook. But even before that, let's see if they decide to kind of squib kick or what they're going to do on the kickoff. Because you don't want to give up a big play right before the half ends.
Good point. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Damn.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there. They may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. They'll throw now on the final play. Try to lay one up, and it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. So we've come to halftime after a very one-sided beginning to this one. As we'll send you down to Orlando, where Larry Ridley has our EA Sports halftime report. Larry, and how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. Dolphins are going to recover. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators, they sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach, we can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
A good pick up there, 26 yards.
Good shit.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but There are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Hasn't had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins. Their dangerous wide receiver. His second touchdown on the season. And the Dolphins have got it on cruise control. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky Country. Already speed limits out there, and off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve.
With that kind of run on first down, that's a winning type of a run. That just sets things up for them moving forward as they begin the drive.
Now back to throw. Yeah, quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
That looked like a pretty good route combination there, because you've got to find a way to clear the guy running the drag, because when you do, you just put the ball on him and then let him run.
He's got some space. Now they'll run it on the toss. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I like to keep carrying it, thank you.
And quickly, they get to the line. Now they'll throw here, out of the gun. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. For the defense, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
It always is punch-counter-punch, isn't it? And which team has the advantage? Well, let's just go back. Last time on offense, they rolled downfield, got into a good rhythm. You can see a little more bounce in and out of the huddle. You can see the sideline really get into the game. So defensively, you're thinking to yourself, how do we take that away from them? How do we get the advantage back? Let's see what they come up with. I think pressure is always the first way to go.
You love pressure.
I love it.
We'll see if they dial it up this drive. Now on second down, this is Gurley. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs.
Any team that runs the toss and runs it successfully, that means they win the battle on the edges. That means you seal the edge in order to let your back get to the corner. They got it done there for a very nice game.
On first down, it's Gurley. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down.
So, Brandon, when this offense gathers together to watch tape for this game, they're going to be feeling pretty good about themselves until the coaches get upset about the play we just saw. But you know their defense is going to be. But we put up big points all game long. The defense is going to win one every now and then.
They'll try to throw here now. Bridgewater. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. No gain that time on the completion, and it'll be third down. Well, he caught it right at the line of scrimmage, and before he could even think about advancing it forward, he got hit.
Great tackling, because that's what you're taught. Don't give up yards after the catch, and most offenses make a living off of yards after catch. Those hidden yards that may not go into the score sheet, but they count big for moving the ball and stretching the field. Really nice open field tackle.
Brissett now. That is caught right at the 10-yard line. A very solid gain of 27. Possible run anticipation here as the D-line sandwiches together. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Brissett. Looking left sideline, but it's incomplete. T.J. Yeldon, the one he was looking for. That'll bring up second down.
I hope I don't sound too rah-rah on that one, but that's the exact right throw. Either Your receiver gets it or no one gets it. Give him a lot of credit for being really precise with it.
Got rid of it. No one got it. One receiver left, 3 to the right.
Here we go.
They'll throw again. Brissett. Oh, he almost had it. Already with 1 interception, just missing his second there. He's lucky to be getting that one back.
After what they've done with him all day long, with all the targets trying to go after him, he's obviously gotten smart, and his pride has kicked in. Made a terrific play.
An extra defensive back on the field here for 3rd and goal. Here's Brissett. They'll roll him out right. He may try and run for this. 5 yards on the pickup, and that will bring up an interesting decision here on 4th and goal. The offense is going to stay out there. We'll see what the play call is. They need to find the right one here on 4th and goal. Here we go. It's Gurley. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage. Back to the 4-yard line. Out comes the Steeler offense now, ready to see what they can do here. And the turnover last time, that's sort of been symptomatic of their struggles here in this one.
It would. I like it, though, because you're exactly right. All game long, they've struggled moving the ball, turning it over on the last possession. Is that word again, symptomatic?
Yeah.
I like that.
Your analysis symptomatic of the success of this broadcast.
What I like is that you gave me the word, and I just kept using it.
Now they'll run it on the toss.
Oh, my God. Run upfield, dog.
1-yard line. It goes as a loss of 6. And now 3rd down.
With the struggles we're seeing up front for the offense today, they've got to think about changing up their play calling. Some screens, some draws, some quick-hitting plays in order to try and supplement the run game. You don't talk...
In trouble, and the ball's out. It's in the end zone loose. Oh, he's going to take this out of the back of the end zone. And that's going to be a safety. So not the greatest of plays offensively there. Tough for his team. Cost him 2 points.
Yeah, it's the pressure that created the safety. Although he still could have thrown it away this time because he's outside of the tackle box. But instead, he's going to wind up out the back of the end zone.
They come out here in the eye. Now they'll pitch it back to Gurley. They find some open field here. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Todd Gurley, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Dolphins just continue to pour it on. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. The kicking team out for Miami as they will send this one away. This one taken just inside the 10. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. And now out come the Steelers. And last time they surrendered the safety, we know they don't want to do that again.
That is just one of those oddities in scoring that we get, and it's just so strange to see that go up on the board, and then you got to make sure that that doesn't happen to your team again. They've got to take care of the ball.
But boy, it juices up the defense.
Oh, without a doubt. That's a great way to score some points.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. So the grab there by the defense, the holding penalty call. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. Pass incomplete. He was hoping to get that one to Tevin Coleman in space, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
When everything is in sync on defense, that means everyone's communicating really well, and sometimes it's nonverbal. They just know that when a receiver's in one spot, this person may have him, and he's in another spot, the next defender may have him. And they've squeezed the passing lanes down to where it's so difficult to find an open area to deliver the football. They've made it tough on him all game long.
And he drops it incomplete, and their struggles continue here.
And there's a good opportunity to just want to ride there. A drop pass. I guess that's why they call them running backs and not catching backs.
So a 3rd and 10, and defensively, a dime look, 6 DBs. He'll drop to throw. He's going to fire one deep left sideline. And a shot taken on 3rd down, unsuccessful. 4th down now.
And you just know when that play call came in, their eyes lit up, because anytime you get a chance to take a big shot downfield, that's a lot of fun, and they missed an opportunity.
And it's not the punting unit, it's the offense that will stay on the field and try to pick up the 1st down. They're going to try and throw. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. A great read, and it's picked off. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. The Dolphins offense now working their way back onto the field. And they hit the home run last drive. One play on the ground all the way to the house. Now the defense, maybe they're expecting a run here.
Partner, I love your description, because when we talk about hitting the home run, we're usually thinking about a passing play, aren't we? Something in the air, deep ball. But how about them just taking it big-time jaunt? Now if you're coming back out, now they've established this run game, the play-action pass could very well be open.
Again, we'll see the pistol here. A 2nd down throw for Bridgewater. And this one caught by Max Williams. They get 14 back, but it leads him to 3rd down.
Completion was given up, but that's why you play zone defense. You got people around the ball when it's caught, and you don't give much rush after the catch.
Offense coming up, needing 2 yards on 3rd down. Another pistol look here. They'll try and pick up the 1st for Gurley. And he gets the 1st down here as he's taken down at the 24. Face mask penalty, and Charles, you were a defender. You know sometimes in the heat of the moment, it's hard to keep your hands away from that face mask.
Sometimes you just get out of position as a defender when you're trying to make a tackle, so you end up flailing away, and your hand gets into the wrong spot.
So the offense has it 1st and 10. Here comes the D swarming to the line. Following the penalty, it's Gurley. And he's able to find some room as they get him down after a good run. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down.
I know you're trying to wring every yard out of a run, but I think 9 yards there is ideal in this situation.
Yeah, now next couple plays, you only need 1 yard. Keep that clock rolling with a lead here in the 4th.
Yeah, what you're saying is maybe if it takes you 1 or 2 more runs to get the 1st down, that's extra time, extra plays. Really hurts the team on defense.
On 3rd down, they'll run it with Gurley. And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the 1st down as he's tackled at the 2. Challenged the play, it did not pay off.
That means he lost a timeout in that challenge.
And as a coach, you hate that. Don't know if you took the advice of the player, you took it yourself, but it didn't go your way.
At the end of the day, it all comes back to the head coach. He has the final determination of whether to actually challenge the player or not. In this case, it didn't pay off for him.
And that's got to be so heartbreaking. You throw that, and then it's caught. Touchdown, Miami. Their dangerous wide receiver. Touchdown number 3 in the game and 6 on the year. And the Dolphins use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This will be taken in at the 1. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Pittsburgh's offense now heading back out onto the field. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I hear my own college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers.
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
Really nice gain of 25 yards. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. to throw it. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
Throw it to the fucking X, dog.
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Out comes the Dolphin offense now as they get set to take over here. That last drive, it was a good mix. Run, pass, defense on their toes.
And what really helps out in a big way is when you're doing the run-pass mix and everything's working, that means that they're guessing wrong every time on defense. They think you're going to pass when you run and vice versa. I would continue that, and when they finally draw a beat on you, maybe mix it up a little bit with play action and throw the ball.
And will they maintain that balance? Time to find out.
I don't know about you, partner, but I'm rubbing my eyes after that play. Did we just see that runner not get yardage? A big-time play by the defense. It does happen occasionally, even against the best running backs who are having big days.
They'll lose a yard, and it brings up 3rd.
Yeah, let me puff out my chest a little bit, even though I'm not rooting for either team. That was a really nice defensive play. It's awfully fun to watch, even though.
He's got his man. It's Williams. And he's able to get the first here as he's taken down at the 25.
Come on, dog. Turn around,
It's a
yo.
lot of fun watching the NFL now, isn't it? Because when the big fella runs routes, it used to be when we were kids, he'd run about 3 different routes, and that was it. Now he can run anything and catch the ball, as we just saw there.
Gurley. And he is going to lose yardage here. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
Well, Brandon, he's had a great day, and sometimes that just happens. It is the NFL. They will make some plays against you.
Here's a carry for a former starter. This is T.J. Yeldon. And oh, his first carry, he loses the football. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, and that could have been trouble.
All I can say about this play is that someone's living right. I mean, he's trying to gain yardage, trying to get upfield. Ball comes free. What's that panic that we've talked about oftentimes that you feel when you lose the ball?
You can sense it.
Oh, you can sense it. And somehow he got to it and was able to recover it for his squad.
Throwing, Bridgewater. He's got time. He's going to air one out. The tight end, Max Williams, the intended receiver. And it's 4th down. Here's Jacob Shum now. Always a good sign when your first punt comes in the 4th quarter. They'll call that a 61-yard punt. He got all of that one. And the Steelers are going to take over 1st and 10 deep in their own territory. Very tough spot here for the offense to start. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. The completion good for 3. And they're going to speed things up here.
Sure, that pass was incomplete. They made an attempt to get a big one downfield. But that's okay because the second part of that is if you don't get the completion, at least you know the defense. You're trying to stretch them out a little bit, and they may have to change accordingly.
On 3rd down, drop the throw. Finding time. And he's going to be taken down. Six back at the 2. They're already slim lips are going to ride on this one. They'll go on 4th down.
Well, if an offense is going to throw the ball on this part of the field, any pass rusher will tell you that's his favorite part. Gets a chance to get out to the quarterback. It's almost like a red zone.
It's a second safety in this ballgame. Failure there to get rid of the football. I don't know in the end it's going to matter much here in this game. But yields the opportunity.
Yeah, I think you may not have a ton to depth in safety there, but like coaches say, it sure ain't going to help.
That doesn't help indeed.
Just every special teams meeting, there's a discussion with the punter about his importance. Why? He can flip the field for your team defensively, move it deep into their own territory, or if you're backed up on offense, then he can hit a big punt and change field position and help his defense. In this case, though, field position got flipped by the return team. You can do it so many different ways on special teams.
And down to the 44, 5 yards that time. Time for a break. Back to finish it off on EA Sports after this. See if they stay on the ground for second down. Back to the ground, this time with Gurley. And he cuts it out to the sideline. Oh, he breaks a tackle, and he's got an alley. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
This game is definitely over, but we do see people like to go ahead and continue to add to their score, don't we?
Yeah, I don't know that they need to add any more right now. I'm just starting to think about those dinner plans tonight.
Well, you and I, we think about dinner plans, but we also know they're playing people are thinking, how can I get some more scores for my fantasy, for other things? They're trying to figure that part out now.
By the way, last weekend we went sushi because that's what you wanted. We're going steak tonight.
I'm in.
And the Steelers set to take the field. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take it in next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that. Coaches talk about one time I was on a team and we were losing late in the game like this, and you knew it was lost, it was over, right? And the coach called a running play and pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something executed well before we get out of here. And that was the message to the team. Just something that we want to get it together. And maybe we can look at that and say, we'll get better as we go forward.
Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. They'll look to throw here on first down. And got his man complete. Past the 20. And he's across for the touchdown. Too little too late. And he does get the interception.
We just beat me in our fantasy. And that touchdown really puts a dent in this lead. Unfortunately, that's a big range back to our side. Never been beat down like this playing before.
Oh, yeah, college, high school.
College, it's not a lot of fun as to what they're playing. And trying to take a tackle, score touchdowns, 26 yards. He scored so many times and had so many great runs. I knew every note to their score by sight.
That base pass, that doesn't get
Oh, no, there's no ice pass. We're just trying to get out of there. Reporters got to
Horrible.
So it would no doubt be a miracle comeback from here, but let's see what they can do starting with the onside kick. And the Dolphins are going to recover. Now they're down big here in the fourth. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
Now Gurley. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. And the play goes for 19 yards. Gives them a new set of downs. So they pick up the first down after the run, and now they approach for the fresh set. Gets good.
Points have been scored in this game. Step on that. Maybe they'll get things done in the direction after a play like that.
Believe the pressure right. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Incomplete pass on second down. Let's see what the offense draws up here on third. Play action to that. Ridge. Team lead for the second time here today. He hit his first, now this from 43. And this one is no good. He missed it. And this score will stay right where it is.
I tell you, it's not easy kicking field goals in the best of conditions. Yeah, in a downpour like we're in right now, it makes it that much harder. And sure enough, they can't convert here.
Yeah, slaughtered, baby. Huh? Oh, thank you, Boba Nuts. It's cold.
out throwing here on first down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play.
And now here is another interception. Picked off by Shamarko Thomas. And they will take over at the 26-yard line. The Dolphins offense now heads back on the field. They have the dream scenario you hope for coming into the game. Just one kneel here, and this game should be over.
And it's always the final play of preparation each week. The practicing of the kneel-down formation, the victory formation. We've got a game in hand, and that's all they're going to want to do now. They'll put someone back deep just in case something goes haywire. But all in all, take the snap, kneel down, and shake hands. Yes, get out of there.
Good game, dog.
Offense looking to avoid a 3rd and long. It's 2nd and 10. Bridgewater here to throw. He's got time in the pocket. And that is incomplete. 16 seconds now on the clock. On 3rd down, Yeldon. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. Now hang on here. Timeout called by the defense. It'll be their 3rd and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th.
Let's go. 180.
They're running with Gurley. And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes this one down to the 15. And this looks to probably be the final play.
Good game, man.
Well, Charles, the forecast called for rain throughout the entire game, and we got rain throughout the entire game. But these two teams, they had fun getting dirt.